Howdy, howdy guys, it's Carnivore Kip. Stay tuned. Today we're smoking up a prime rib. Now this ain't like one of them prime ribs you get at the restaurant. This is 10 times better. When you hit that prime rib with some smoke, I'm telling you fellas and ladies, ain't nothing like it. So I got about a half a basket of charcoal, it's lump charcoal, and 2 big chunks of hickory. Let's fire this baby up. Got me 2 little starter cubes down there. I'm gonna fire them up. Let's get it rolling, fellas. She's coming up to temp right now. While she's coming up to temp, I just wanted to know, like, do y'all eat all kinds of different meats, or do you just eat like beef? I know some carnivores say they only eat like beef and some eat chicken. What are y'all eating in your diets? I've noticed that I don't even crave eggs like everybody was talking about. Like, it hasn't been a big deal for me to go without eggs. I probably eat eggs like once every 2 weeks or once a week maybe. This old redneck just had an awesome idea, guys. Let me tell y'all about it. So what I was thinking is that while I got my smoker coming up to temp, you all should go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. So many of you guys know by now that I come from the barbecue world. So I have tons of rubs in my pantry still, and I was going through some of my rubs, and this one right here, Suckle Busters 1836, is actually pretty good for the carnivore diet. There's some other ones in there that are pretty good too, but it says on here that it just has, where's it at? Sea salt, black pepper, garlic, onion, paprika, and spices. So I wanted something different than just the rub that I mix up. So today I'm going to use 1836. And this prime rib is only close to 5.5 pounds. It's not a huge one. Normally I would cook one a lot bigger, but it's just a meal prep for me for a few days, and I got a pretty good deal on this prime rib. So I'm gonna season it up and get it on the pit. Just like when you season a steak, season everywhere. And a prime rib can handle more seasoning than a steak because it's thicker, and also you really want your crust to stand out because there's so much meat on the inside that's not going to have seasoning. So you really want a good crust on it. That's what makes a good prime rib. So let's season the hound out of it. How about that? Let's go. Don't worry about nothing, just season. You aren't gonna over season a big prime rib. It's not gonna happen. Always get every edge. You'll thank yourself when you're done. It's not hard, it's not rocket science. It's about good rub, a good fire, and patience. Let's get them edges. That's a pretty ribeye too, guys. So we got us a prime rib. All we're gonna do is set it on there. There we go. Let's get to cooking it, y'all. Not. So I was recently asked, do I plan on sticking with the carnivore diet? But honestly, I mean, what do I have to go back to? Only thing I have to go back to is being almost 500 pounds and not being able to hardly get around. And when I see other people in the shopping carts pushing them around, I'm like, man, I wish I had one of those to get in. I don't want to go back to that feeling, guys. I don't want to go back to waking up with my shoulder hurting every day and being in severe pain. Like, no, there's a better life. And I'm so thankful for this new lifestyle that's going to help me to reach my goals. And I don't sit there and crave sugar all the time like I used to. I used to wake up and the first thing I thought about was food. Now when I wake up, I think about my family and so many other things. Food's not constantly on my mind, and I love it. This is how we're looking on the pit, y'all. I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, so I already separated the bones from the rest of the prime rib. So let's go ahead and cut into it. And I'm using my bad to the bone Dow Strong knife. Alright, let's see how she looks. Alright, let's cut some more. There's some more. I'm gonna just cut it into fours. Big hunks of meat. Big hunks. Prime rib. Alright. Y'all take care. Thank you for watching my video. God bless.